Hey guys, welcome to another Wentworth quickfire video. In this video, I am going to be answering questions on Wentworth Season 3. If you missed my two previous quickfire rounds on Season 1 and Season 2, then you can find both of those videos on this channel, so please be sure to go and check those out. And right then, okay, let's get this show on the road. Right then, well, once again, my favourite character is going to remain with B. Smith. This was B's best season. She was top dog, she was ruling the roost, she was, steaming hands, and she was going to war with Joan Ferguson, so nobody's gonna beat that. Favourite new character of Season 3? Were there any new characters? Oh, of course, Kaz Proctor. Now, Kaz blew onto our screens with massive love for B. Smith. She was very mysterious, yet we all somehow just knew that she was going to bring a lot of trouble to Wentworth. Now, even though Kaz didn't become an inmate in this season, I did find her very intriguing with the introduction of the Red Right Hand, where they were punishing bad men who were harming women. My favourite storyline is definitely the Riot story in episode 1. It was hands down the best season opener of the whole show. It was so action-packed, it was like nothing that we had ever seen up to that point. I was literally on the edge of my seat all the way through the episode, especially when they had Vera hostage with the needle in her throat. Oh my god. I loved Maxine showing her tough side in the yard. I just love how much power that B. Smith had over the women, and it's the moment where Joan realised this. She realised just how much power that B really had in that prison, and it was just flipping fantastic, and it's my favourite Riot ever in the whole show. Okay, I'm going to pick the season final episode because it was massive. It was one of Wentworth's biggest season finals because it is, of course, the big great fire of Wentworth, which is started by no other than the crazy Governor Joan Ferguson, just after she's killed Jessica Warner. And Joan does this because, the net is closing in on her with, Nils Jasper and all of that as well. So we ended up having like explosions all over the place, this huge fire, and Wentworth was completely destroyed. It just doesn't get any bigger than that. My favourite moment is 100% the moment where B tells Joan, "You don't run this prison, I do." Oh, it's such a classic golden Wentworth moment, and everyone remembers this moment really well. Oh yeah, what can I say? Outstanding. Funniest moment? Ooh, the bit where Liz gets drunk and she ends up taking the piss out of Boomer, saying that she has a fat arse, and Boomer is like, "I don't have a fat arse," and Liz is like, "You do," and then proceeds to stretch out her trousers as she walks away. Now, listen, I know Liz is a horrible person when she's had a drink, but you've got to admit, guys, this was a funny, comical scene. Sad moments. I honestly can't think of any sad moments from Season 3. I don't know what's the matter with me today. I think if I had to choose an emotional moment from Season 3, it would be the moment where Boomer makes friends with Frankie in the final episode, just after Frankie has got her parole. Boomer, she ends up hugging Frankie, telling her that she loves her, because, they'd fallen out for most of Season 3. Yeah, that's the moment I'm going to choose. Once again, there are many fantastic standout performances, but Frankie does it for me in Season 3, especially in that episode where she's at her parole hearing and she swallowed that balloon full of heroin. You know the one I'm talking about. Well, at the same time, Will finds out that Frankie killed his wife and he ends up confronting her over the death. And I always feel that this is the episode where Frankie really turns a corner. She goes to see Liz at the end of the episode and she breaks down crying in Liz's arms, and yeah, absolutely fantastic. Considering that I hated Frankie in the last season, she just really did it for me in season 3. Ooh, an easy one for me, Jess Warner. Why? Well, because she's a child killer and she tries to murder baby Joshua in this final episode. Not only that, but she was also like messing around with the women, like especially Liz. She was stealing booze from Boomer and planting it under Liz's pillow, which of course Liz ends up drinking it because she is an alcoholic. You know, she might be in recovery, but she's still an alcoholic. And this, you know, this causes even more problems between her and her daughter Sophie throughout the season. Yeah, Jess was just a horrible little turd. I do feel the most shocking moment is definitely when Joan kills Jess. We all knew how dangerous Joan could be, but up until this point, she always had others to do her dirty work, like for example, Nils Jasper. Now, this was the first time where we really saw Joan lose her shit, and it was the first time where we, the audience, learned just how strong Joan is. I mean, Joan ends up picking Jess by the throat with her hands, nothing else, just her hands. Almost like a Michael Myers scene from the Halloween movies. Oh god, you wouldn't want to mess with Joan, would you? Okay, I know I've just been pretty much slagging off Jessica Warner, but I have said this before in a previous video, but I do feel that we should have got one more season with Jess, just to explore why she is the person she is. I would have loved to have seen a showdown between Jess and Doreen, because, you know, we never really got to see Doreen have a proper showdown or a proper fight in the series, so I kind of feel that would have been fun and interesting. There was also this hard side to Jess, like she could look after herself if she needed to, and she's got like a little bit of a temper as well, because we saw it when she lost it with Joan in season 3. I just think it would have made season 4 a lot more interesting had they not killed off Jess Warner in season 3. I just feel we could have got one more season and got a lot more backstory. Okay then guys, well that's the end of the season 3 Wentworth quickfire questions. Let me know in the comments box below what you thought of today's video and if you agree with me, and if there are any other questions that you'd like me to include in the season 4 quickfire round, then please just let me know in the comments box below, and if I like any of your questions then I can include them in the next video. Okay then guys, well thank you all for watching today's video. Sorry for the delay, I have been very ill with the flu, but I'm feeling much better now. But anyway guys, have a lovely evening, make sure you smash that subscribe button, stay safe out there, and I will see you all again very soon.